Welcome to Dentistry Gone Wild, the official podcast for mobile intellidentistry. And I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, I'm Sonya Dunbar, the geriatric tooth fairy. And I am so excited to be here with my lovely, lovely co-host, Melissa Turner. Hey.
Hey, how are you, Sonya?
Oh, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. First of all, Em, I want to tell you, I really like that side braid. You
Thank
got that
you.
kind of like what is that movie? Fire, Girl on Fire. What is that
Oh,
movie?
yes.
What is that?
Yes.
Hunger Games.
Yes.
You got the Hunger Game. What was her name? Carrie? What was her name?
Katniss.
Katniss. You got the
I think,
Katniss
is it
ever.
Katniss? Yeah, something like that. I don't know,
Yeah.
but my girls were calling me Elsa from Frozen today. So I'm either Katniss or is it Katniss? I don't know now. Now that we're talking about
But
it, I have
it's
no
but
idea.
it's but it's the fire, girls on fire. But
Yeah.
whatever, it looks good. You look amazing. You look amazing, and I'm so glad to be on here with you today.
Mhm. Now, today, we're going to update everyone on something that's near and dear to our hearts. And
Mhm.
we've been working on it for a while, and then it just launched and da 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 da. So, Sonya, let's talk about the Denobi Awards. You want to take it? You
Yay!
want to take it?
Oh my gosh. This is to everyone who's listening to. First of all, we want to tell you thank you for listening to our podcast. And if you're listening to this wherever you listen to your podcast, please click like and share this video and tell someone about it. If you've seen us on Facebook or on YouTube, please share this video because we want to get the message out to everyone in dentistry. But the Denobis is it's something that Melissa and I have been toying with for a while. And like Melissa said, and we wanted to toast the best in dentistry, not the best hygienist, not the best dentist, not the best lab, not the best front office person, the best in dentistry. So this is where the Denobis, we came together with our team and our board, and we came up with the Denobis, and it's an award that celebrates people in dentistry. The categories rotate, they change all but one, but we pick our we 10 people are nominated by us, by a group of their peers. I think it's 9 people and a community organization, or that can fluctuate. It just depends, but that's what it is about. It's about celebrating people that are doing great things in dentistry, because we all know that dentistry has taken some hits over the last year, but we're so resilient and we've been able to come back and come back so strong. So the Denobis was even thought about before that, but it was just perfect, right, Melissa, to launch it this year. Wouldn't you say, Em?
It was. And, you and I had been talking about this for a while, and I'm pulling up the winners right now. But what happened was, over the shutdown, we realized just how miserable the entire dental industry was. And it wasn't just our industry, right? It was everyone. We needed a pick me up. We needed something to celebrate. And so that's when you and I kind of kicked it into high gear and said, well, let's do this. Now is the time. And so we pulled off what should have been a 12-month adventure in about 8 months. But, this year we have the entire year to market it and brand it and get everyone involved. But it worked. And I think I was in tears, and the night of the Denobi Awards, and I kept looking over at you. I'm pretty sure you were
Oh my
crying the
gosh.
entire
I
night.
didn't let my lashes get messed up, but I felt it in my heart. My heart was crying, but them lashes and that face was beat, so I couldn't do it.
I know. So the premise behind this was Sonya and I really wanted to create a dental awards program to celebrate the unsung heroes in
Yes.
dentistry, right? And no matter what the color of your skin is, no matter how you identify, no matter where you're from, no matter what role in dentistry, oftentimes than not in dentistry, the awards programs are for lifetime achievement, are for somebody who's at the end of their career and who's done all these amazing things, right? And then they get honored, right? And this is about living in the moment. This is about celebrating the here and now and those who need to be celebrated, even if what they did was just last week. If it was amazing, if it was outstanding, if it was a game changer in dentistry, then that's who we wanted to celebrate. And so let me just bring up the list of winners here. And I'm going to announce them on air because it's totally worth it, right?
Absolutely.
Sonya, do you want to talk about Dr. Lou Schumann? We'll start with him.
Oh, yes, yes. And he has just been a pioneer in dentistry. And one thing I want to say about him, Melissa, you know more in detail, but when he was nominated by so many people, and thank you all for everyone who nominated him. But one thing I want to say about Dr. Schumann is he has his own award ceremony that he celebrates technology in dentistry with dentists. But when we told him that he was nominated, he was so humbled. He was almost to tears. And this is something that's personal to me because I lost my mother as well. And I think it was maybe a week or so before the award, he lost his mother. And it was just when he was the keynote speaker at the conference as well. But when he received his award, it was like a hybrid thing where he could see us or we could see him. And he made his announcement like a hybrid talk to the whole room. But you could tell he was emotional. You could tell that all of his feelings was in it. And we wanted to celebrate him because he celebrates everyone else and no one had really celebrated him. So the hats off to Dr. Schumann for all that he's done for dentistry, all of his colleagues, and for what he's done with our conference and for the Denobis. He is the what do we call his award? What was his award called?
So his award is the Dr. Lou Schumann Denobi Pinnacle Achievement Award.
Pinnacle Achievement. I was about to say Peninsula. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. I need to get hooked on phonics. Somebody who know how to pray for me. But his award will be the same every year. So we'll be opening up the nominations for that award again for 2022. So Melissa, what do you want to say about Dr. Schumann? He is just one of the. I was so afraid to meet him because I've heard so many things about him, and I just big guy. But when you met him, he was just such a big heart. And the things that he's done for kids in underserved communities to be able to get into sports, and he's just done so much in his life that no one knows about. He's just a little hero. I mean, what do you think, Em?
It's unsung heroes. I mean, that says it best. It's those who deserve to be recognized. So Dr. Schumann's award will have that every single year, and that will go to somebody different every year. This was the first year of the event, so it goes to him in honor of him. And then the cool thing is each year following this, he'll be there in person and he will give the award out. So this has special meaning to him. It has special meaning to us. And pretty soon it's going to have special meaning to a lot of people. So then this year we gave about 10 other awards out, and I'm just going to read their names here. Ann Duffy from Dental Entrepreneur Women, the Do Life crew. We have Dr. Bill Jackson from Virtual Dental Care and Teledentics from California. We have Brant Herman from Mouthwatch. We have Dr. Brooke M.O. Fukuoka. She does a lot of work with Your Special Smiles and the Special Olympics. She's a go-getter at that one. Yeah. And we have the infamous Elijah Desmond. There you go. We have Dr. Emily Latron, who is a powerhouse. If you don't know Dr. Emily Latron, you've got to look her up. She is everywhere. Then we have Emmett Scott, who is one of the founders, or the founder of DSO Secrets podcast. He's also now with DEO Group, and he's one of the owners of Community Dental Partners, which is a DSO. He's doing a lot of work in the DSO space. We have Laura Nelson from Front Office Rock. So congratulations to Laura. I know she was so surprised. We have Martell Koch from Brown Girl RDH.
Brown Girl.
And she represented. Oh my goodness, she did.
That white dress was everything.
I loved it. Loved it.
She's doing so much.
She is. And it's just 2 years old. I didn't realize that brown girl was just 2 years old.
She's doing so much in the community.
We have Patty DeGangi of Dental Codology and Oral Health. So, hi, Patty, if you're listening. Hello. We have Dr. Ryan Lee, who does a lot of work with the National Guard and with oncology. And he is just ahead of so many different organizations. And
he's pretty amazing.
He's amazing. Yeah, I think he was one that stood out to many. And then we have an award winner who was a dental group. So this year, Sonya, we decided, right, to give an award to a dental group or dental office who, instead of kind of falling to the background during COVID, they went out and served their community.
They stepped up.
Yeah. So Petaluma Dental Group of California received the COVID-19 Community Involvement Award. And that was precious to see their story, to hear it. And they did amazing things during the shutdown. So those are all the winners, right? And I can't celebrate them enough. I can't.
And where can they, if you want to read about these members, please go to, there's a Denobi.com. What is the name of the web? Could you type it?
DenobiAwards.com.
Can you type it in, Em? DenobiAwards.com. And you can see their pictures and see their stories and see why they were nominated. The nominations will go up early spring. And people can start nominating, start voting for the people. Listen, there was so many people nominated, but so many people, first it was everyone was nominated. Then we did the short list, and it was so many people who that received votes. But we want to celebrate the best of the best. And this year, like we said before, we'll be celebrated in Vegas.
Yes.
And it's red carpet. It is a red carpet event. So dress to the T and come out, and let's celebrate each other in dentistry. We need a lift up for each other. And Melissa and I are so excited to be a part of this Denobi's team. And also the winners from this year, if they like, they'll also be helping judge the new winners, and they're always welcome to come back. But we want to celebrate dentistry. We want to toast for you. We want to cheer for you, and we want to clap for you. Does that make sense? Well,
it makes sense. Yeah. So just really, you can think of it as like the dental Oscars, right? So,
That's it. I love it. The dental Oscars.
Yeah, it's red carpet. Go rent your tux. Go rent your gown. You know, it's the time to celebrate it. And we're going to kick it in high gear with Las Vegas this year, March 5th, 2022, Las Vegas. It will also be live streamed again, like last year, or in person. So take your pick. Take your pick. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And we look forward to seeing as many of you there. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us or reach out to us. We love to answer your questions, but please look out for the nominations to be going out, because we want to give the people, the winners, enough time to prepare to come to Vegas at the National Mobile Intelidentistry Conference. And it's growing. I know we're supposed to be talking about the Denobis, but I can't not mention the conference. It was so huge last year. It superseded our imaginations. I never thought that it would be so many people online and in person, and so many collaborations happened, so many relationships that were developed. We all had an uplift, and everyone left the conference feeling real warm and fuzzy. And that's the way that we wanted it to be. Everyone left educated, knowing more about mobile intelidentistry and technology. So that was pretty cool. So we're excited and looking forward to seeing you all there.
Mm-hmm. We are. Okay, so here you go. If you want to make sure you stay in the loop with the Denobi Awards, go to denobiawards.com and sign up to stay in touch, and you will be alerted to when the nominations open, to when the shortlist comes out, to everything you ever wanted to know about the Denobi Awards. You can also follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook for the most up-to-date information. So everyone, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Please click like and share. Please subscribe. Please tell your mama about this podcast. We love you all, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Dentistry Gone Wild. the official podcast for mobile and teledentistry. You can subscribe to our channel wherever you listen to your podcast, and if you're enjoying the show, please leave us a review.